Hey there guys, Frankomatic here, just me, and this is Treasure Mountain, one of the early Super Solver games. Since a lot of these were very grind heavy, I figured I'd show you the last round of this one. Anyways, in this game we need to find hidden treasures by finding these elves with scrolls and answering their problems to get clues. Then, based on those clues, we throw coins in front of objects that we think match. If we find one that matches all three clue words, we get a key, which lets us move on. But there are also 5 treasures at this point in the game, hidden behind objects that match 2 of the 3 keywords. Also, the elves will be jerks and steal your coins sometimes. So we know 2 of the words are triangle tree, so any triangle tree will work. But we don't know what the third one is, which makes figuring out where the treasures are kind of tricky. Because there are a lot of triangles, and a lot of trees. But anyways, it's just me because currently Cess and I are in different locations. So until we find a way to work around that works decently, we'll probably be back to the old ways of just me for a while. Oh hey, there's all the elves. Thank you. This is also probably the last pre-recorded video for a while. This is the last one I had in my backlog from before the move. I personally am going to be moving again sometime in the near future. I'm not 100% certain when yet. So there may or may not be more delays and stuff getting uploaded. We'll just have to kind of play it by ear. Alright, with all the treasures and the key, we can unlock this tree to make more ladder? I don't know. And now we start the whole process over again. New clue words, new treasures, new key. The game is very, grindy. One other change that happens as you level up in this game, it mentioned we're level 6, is that these bridges will break, so you have to jump over them. Those mine things you see in the background there are connected to each other, so you can use them as a little shortcut. The paths aren't that long though, so it's not that necessary. Two round signs, 3 round flowers, but nothing behind the round nests, so at this point I'm still not really sure what the actual clue word is. And here's one of those mine tunnels. This is me trying to convince the game to spawn me another hint guy. Yep, there it was. Apparently it was 3 round pine cones. Are big round pine cones. Yeah, I'm thinking it's big round pine cones. And there was me forgetting I had already hit those flowers. And of course, I get the one word that doesn't help at all. But finding it behind the big berries kind of makes it a little more clear. The real trick is figuring out which nests are the round ones. But with all that done, we can unlock the purple lock when we get to it. And ride a geyser up to the final area. Well, final clue area. And a hint guy right off the bat. How nice. Nope, shortest triangle shovels, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, probably shortest triangle shovels. The Master of Mischief stole all the elves' treasures. And we're getting them back, is the plot. The elves are supposed to be helpful, but in order for them to be helpful, you have to catch them in a net. And they also sometimes steal your stuff. So, I guess they only kinda care. That hole, I think, drops you all the way back down to the bottom. That we saw a little ways back. Alright, we're out of nets, but it doesn't matter now. And now all that's left to do is bust into the castle and stop the Master of Mischief once and for all. By climbing a ladder. A couple of ladders. Also, he will try and shove you off the ladder because he's a huge jerk. On the easiest level, it's just one single ladder. Oh no! And also, he is not appearing. I think he also takes some of your coins if he knocks you off the ladder. Yep. But at this point, that doesn't really matter. He can only appear at certain spots. Oh, here we are. Every time you make it to the top, you open up the chest. Put the treasures back. The object is to fill the chest in order to get that crown that Morty's wearing back. This is a process that slowly grows longer as you play through the game. At the beginning, you know, it's only 3, I think, treasures per. And with the treasure chest full, Morty is defeated. And our reward is to fall down a hole, just like every other time. This little weird thing is new, though. We are now the champion. We also got an ice cream cone for our trouble. Thank you, Butterfly. And before we go, let's take a look at the treasures we have obtained so far, shall we? You might note that there is still room for more, so you can keep playing if you really want to. I did not, so I stopped here. And that will be that. See you around, guys. Later.